Hello, podcast audiences. Good news for you and anyone else suffering from diabetes. If you listen to the 5 dharmas that I recommend, you will be able to fully eliminate your diabetes problem. Five dharmas must be fulfilled by our body, which is made up of the 5 elements. The things you should do from the time you get up until you go to sleep are referred to as your daily routine. A consistent strategy throughout the day eliminates the sugar craving and keeps it from returning. Your daily routine can only be beneficial to your health if it is tailored to your needs. These are the 5 dharmas. Water's dharma, food's dharma, exercise is the dharma, restful dharma, excretions dharma. The unnatural situation generated in the body is driven out and natural conditions are formed by following the aforementioned dharmas. They make it possible for the body to heal itself. We can confidently state that anyone who adheres to this daily regimen will not encounter any negative consequences or suffer in any manner. If you want to lower your sugar problem, it's best to start the new daily routine early in the morning with a calm and serene mind. One cause leads to another, as I've told you many times. When you wake up late, you are scared and uncomfortable because you do not have enough time on your hands. You can't follow all we suggest in the morning while you're in such a tense state. Then you won't be able to get your desired outcome. When diabetic patients experience anxiety, stress, aggravation, or fury, a hormone known as adrenaline is immediately released into their bloodstream. This hormone causes the liver to release glucose that has been saved for an emergency. As a result, the blood sugar level immediately rises. Even if you don't eat anything, your agitated mind might raise your blood sugar levels. This is why experts claim that persons with mental tensions will not be able to control their sugar levels. Early in the morning, your thoughts will be calm. As much as possible, try to get up at 4 or 5 a.m. to maintain this daily routine. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night are the 4 sections of our day that our elders have divided. Let's look at our everyday routine at these 4 different times of the day. Morning. Since the early hours of the morning, our bodies have been cleansing themselves. In the morning, the majority of the garbage is collected. We are so preoccupied with our job or business first thing in the morning that we overlook this excretory dharma. Actually, it must be completed just in the morning. Only a sufficient amount of water can be used for this cleaning. One. Initial water intake. As soon as you wake up, rinse your mouth with water and drink 1 to 1.5 liters of water, not refrigerator water, within 5 to 6 minutes. Then you focus your concentration on your stomach and intestines, blocking out all other distractions. For around 5 to 10 minutes, move around the house. The motion then goes around in your intestines, and you feel compelled to go to the bathroom. Then you get a free motion if you go there. 2. Exercising. You can exercise 20 to 25 minutes after drinking water. At least 1 hour should be set out for exercise. For diabetes individuals, doing yoga is superior to any other form of exercise. This is just my opinion. You are not required to follow this. You can do whatever makes you feel good, such as walking, jogging, or exercising. 2. Exercising. You can exercise 20 to 25 minutes after drinking water. At least 1 hour should be set out for exercise. For diabetes individuals, doing asana or pranayama is superior to any other form of exercise. This is just my opinion. You are not required to follow this. You can do whatever makes you feel good, such as walking, jogging, or exercising. Many people feel really weak throughout the first 10 to 20 days of this daily activity. You don't need to do diabetes workouts if you're feeling tired. The food itself is in charge of this. Those who want to begin the workouts for the first time should take it slowly at first. It is preferable to begin in the second month. They do not feel weak if they follow the rest of their daily routine, resting in the morning and beginning the practice of exercise when they have been entirely cured of diabetes. After 10 to 20 days of consuming natural food, those who are already used to the dharma of exercise can begin. It is also recommended that they abstain for the first 10 days. 3. Drinking water in the second phase. Drink 1 to 1.5 liters of water, depending on your capacity, after a 1.5 hour break from the first phase. After the exercise, again, focus on your motion as you go up and down. A second of unfettered motion is granted to you. It is highly beneficial to your health to drink 2 to 3 liters of water in the morning and exercise 2 times. 4. Fresh vegetable juice. Tea, coffee, and milk should be avoided if possible. After you've finished drinking water, you can do whatever you like for 25 to 30 minutes. Drink this vegetable juice between the hours of 7 to 8 am. The juice should not contain brinjal, lady's fingers, cauliflower, raw banana, French beans, or leafy vegetables bought outside. They're a disaster. Snake gourd, bitter gourd, ridge gourd, ash gourd, kira, tomato, carrot, and beetroot are some examples of vegetables that can be employed. Those with a high blood sugar level, those on insulin, or those who take a lot of medications should avoid carrots and beets until their blood sugar level drops.
Those who take 1 or 2 tablets per day can add a small amount of carrot or beetroot juice to their beverage. Tomato and salad cucumber, if available, can be used in your juice on a daily basis. Along with these two, you can use any of the following gourds: snake gourd, bitter gourd, ridge gourd, ash gourd, and so on, as long as they are soft, available, and inexpensive. You don't have to use all of these on a regular basis. You may make the juice with any combination of 3 to 4 vegetables. Cut the vegetables into small pieces and place them in a grinder with a little water only to encourage them to grind until they are well mashed. The juice should next be filtered through a fine cloth. The pulp can be discarded. Fibrous material makes up 50% of the juice filtered this way. That should suffice for your health.
Squeeze half a lime into the juice in a glass, 350 to 300 milliliters. Only 1 teaspoonful of honey should be added to those who have a lot of sugar or who don't have it under control. If you only take 1 to 2 tablets each day, you can add 2 spoonfuls of honey. The juice should be carefully sipped for 5 to 10 minutes after being blended with honey and lime. Avoid eating raw vegetables first thing in the morning. It's a complete waste of time. You can instead drink it. It provides you with more advantages in less time. It's acceptable if somebody wants to consume the bitter gourd juice. They can do it on any given day, if not every day. However, adding bitter gourd to the above-mentioned juice results in a bitter taste. Those who don't like it shouldn't add it. Once you've gotten rid of your sugar cravings, you can add 3 to 4 spoonfuls of honey to your diet, as well as more carrots and beets. Attention! This vegetable juice should be consumed within an hour of preparation to avoid spoilage. Consume this juice as often as possible. Drink lemon juice with 1 or 2 spoonfuls of honey when you're out of station or unable to prepare it. Once you're sugar-free, you can consume fruit juices in the morning on occasion. 5. Sprouts for breakfast. Eat sprouts for breakfast 30 to 40 minutes after drinking this juice, 8 to 9:30 am. Wheat, sorghum, finger millet, and pearl millet are among the best seeds for sprouting. You should not be concerned. You are unlikely to consume all of the types on a daily basis. It is recommended that you consume 2 to 4 different types of sprouts each day. You will become bored if you just eat one variety. As a result, you have the option of having 2 or 3 different types.
Keep a handful of each of these 3 to 4 varieties of seeds in separate containers and fill them with water until they are completely submerged. Do it between the hours of 7 to 8 am and 7 to 8 pm. Remove the water at night and tightly bind them in separate clothing for 30 hours till day after tomorrow morning. That is to say, whatever you soak today will be ready the next day. It is necessary to soak finger millet, sorghum, pearl millet, and other grains in water for 2 days. They'll be soft and easy to consume after that. Instead of typing up the soaked seeds, keep them in a box with holes, mint box, for the same amount of time. The sprout should be long enough to reach the bottom of the pot. You can preserve them for another 24 hours if needed by adding a little extra water.
You should fill your tummy with these 3 to 4 sorts of sprouts. You should eat them thoroughly. If you only eat a little, you will feel weak. Even if you consume more, your sugar level will not rise. Gas will not occur if you chew them thoroughly. You should avoid eating dates with sprouts until your sugar problem has subsided. Those who only take 1 or 2 sugar pills each day can combine soaked groundnuts and fresh coconut with sprouts. However, individuals who consume a lot of it should refrain from eating these two for a month or 2. They can only consume these and dates when it has been brought under control without the use of drugs. They should, however, have their blood sugar levels checked on a regular basis. They can then gradually increase the quota based on the readings. Those who have been on insulin for a long time should avoid thinking about dates. Attention, for 10 to 20 days, those who have gas problems, a lack of appetite, or constipation should avoid eating these sprouts. They can substitute saltless idlis 3 to 4 with saltless chutney instead. Naturally, they should return to sprouts once their problems have been resolved. In the event that sprouts are not ready or available, you can eat tiffins without oil or salt as a last resort. However, keep in mind that if you eat this way for a longer period of time, your diabetes will take longer to heal. Third, drinking water phase. You should drink 1 liter of water after eating the sprouts or tiffin mentioned above. After a 2-hour break, only 2 or 3 installments are required. It means you should put it on hold for half an hour before lunch.